Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Winster, and hopefully you are having an amazing day. And I want to thank you for checking out today's video and showing your support. With that being said, this is the video for you if you're planning to play branded Beasted, because I'm going to be going over some combos that you need to know before you play. But before we get into the details, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all the content that's dropping on this video. Then less than 10% of you guys are subscribed. Let me earn that subscribe with this video if I haven't done so yet. Also, please be sure to check out the description box. I'm gonna have all my socials in there. If you want to join a Yu-Gi-Oh community, my Discord be popping. If you want to watch any of my content live, I'm an avid streamer. And also be sure to check out my TikTok if you want quick and easy content. Check out my Twitter. It's going to be all in the description below. But with that being said, let's jump into today's video. I am super excited to show you what I came up with. For the first combo, I am going to show you a combo with the new Bystial card, Lubellion, and a Luber. These are our blank cards. I want to keep advantage as minimal as possible, considering that we're only working with 2 cards. To start us off, we're going to start the combo with everyone's favorite searcher, a Luber. We're going to search the obvious choice, Branded Fusion. And this is really important. We activate Branded Fusion first. And Branded Fusion is going to send Tragedy, and it will send the Fallen of Albaz. And then that will make Lubellion. And then here, you do Chain Link 1, Lubellion, Chain Link 2, Tragedy. Tragedy is going to search you ad libitum. And then here, you will fuse, and you will make Return Fallen of Albaz and Lubellion back to the deck. And here, you will make Mirror Jade. Now, you will activate Lubellion's effect to search for another Bystial card. You will search Magnum. Then you will activate Magnum's effect, targeting Tragedy. Banish it to special. Then you will activate Magnum's effect. At the end phase, you will search a Bystial card. And then you will activate Lubellion's effect to tribute it to special summon him. Then you will activate Lubellion's effect to set Branded Lost. And then you will activate Mirror Jade's effect, sending Albion, banishing itself. End phase, you will resolve Magnum Hunt's effect, and you will search Druid Worm, and then you will also set Banishment. Still have 4 cards. These 2 cards could be anything. These could be extenders. You still have a potential interruption on your opponent's turn, and then you have Ad Lib. With you setting Banishment, you have a target being Albion, and then using their monsters to fuse. And that's just with 2 cards. Going into combo number 2, we're going to use the 2 same card, a Luber, and the new Bystial Lubellion, but this time we're going to add Patchwork. For those who don't know, Patchwork is a 2-card searcher, gives us Poly and Edgem Chain, but at the same time, it gives us so much advantage, and it allows us to extend within this combo, and also gives us potential to get disruptions on our opponent's turn. So to start us off, we will normal summon a Luber, and then the Luber is going to search us Branded Fusion. The next step, you could use either effect. You could use Lubellion or Patchwork. I would personally use Lubellion. Discard Lubellion to search a Bystial card, and you will add Magna Hunt. It's important that you add this card. So use the searcher at the end phase, and then next you will activate Patchwork, and then this is going to give you the 2 searcher, Edgem Chain, and Polymerization. Then what you would do is you would activate polymerization using Edgem Chain and a Luber. And you could go for either card here. You could go for Masquerade Dragon, or you could go for Queritus. It doesn't really matter, but for my sake, I would personally go to Masquerade. That way, if your opponent tries to do anything, they at least lose some life points. But then you will activate Edgem Chain effect and search Patchwork from the deck. So you have some follow-up for next turn. Now, next step, it's really important that you activate this effect from Bystial Magna Hut. You will target the Edgem Chain that's in the grave, banish it to special summon him. Effect on summon, end phase, he resolves and gets a Bystial card. And then now you will activate Lubellion's effect in the grave by tributing this and special summoning him. Then you activate effect of Lubellion to set Branded Lost, or any branded continuous spell or trap. So here, this is where you get a lot of the advantage. You go Branded Fusion, and you will send the Fallen of Albaz, and then you will send the Lighthead Seal Fusion. And then you will make Albion. You go Albion Chainlink 1, Branded and Lost Chainlink 2, and at the same time, your opponent couldn't respond to anything because the last thing that resolved was a fusion summon, so they wouldn't be able to respond. So you will add Blazing Cartesia, and then you will fusion one dark, or one fusion substitute, and then one fusion monster. You go into Mirror Jade. Then you will activate Blazing Cartesia's effect, special summon, because you control a Fallen of Albaz in the grave. And then here, you will activate Mirror Jade's effect, sending Albion, and banishing himself. Then you will go into end phase and resolve Magnum Hut's effect, and you'll add Durastorm. It's really important that you add this. This is going to be potential disruption on your opponent's turn. You'll resolve Albion effect, and here, depending on your choice, depending on the matchup, you could add Branded Banishment, also branded in red because Luber is in the grave. So for this, I'd activate Branded in red, so you could go for Guardian Chimera plays. So at the end of the turn, you will have potentially one interruption, potentially two interruptions, because you do control the Fallen of Albaz and a Luber. And then Cartesia being a quick effect, you could fusion summon with monsters on the field. So then you go into end phase. You will resolve effects. So going into end phase, you will resolve a couple effects. You will resolve Magnum Hut's effect, and you will add a BCO card. It's important that you add Druid Worm because this is potential interruption on your opponent's turn. Then you'll activate Albion's effect, and you will set a branded spell or trap. So you could set Branded in red. You could also set Branded Banishment. Depending on your matchup, it's important that you decide on what you want to do. For this scenario, I will set Branded Banishment. And then that is our turn. So it's not destruction because it sends. So to recap on our To recap, on our end board, we have Branded Banishment with being 1 interruption. We have 1 target with Albion, and then 2 targets with the Luber. This will allow us to special summon either of these, and then go into a fusion using either fields, and then the cards used for the fusion are banished. We have a potential 2nd interruption with Druid Swarm, quick effect if your opponent controls a monster, and then what you can do is you could target a light or dark in either grave, banish it, special summon this. When this leaves the field and sent to the graveyard, target 1 special summon monster your opponent controls and send it to the grave. So non-destruction removal, it does target. And also we have the Blazing Cartesia. After we potentially resolve Branded Banishment, we could go ahead and quick effect fusion summon with cards on our field and in our hand. So this is potential Guardian Chimera play. And then at the same time, our opponent's going to be burning when they're activating their effects. And then we have Branded Lost. When a fusion summon happens and a resolve, your opponent can't respond. And also, we get to add a card that mentions Fallen of Albaz, potentially being the Fallen of Albaz himself, Albion, Mercurier, and Incredible Ecclesia. I think this play is pretty good, and considering how many copies of Patchwork, Lubellion, and Aluber you run, this is going to be pretty common. And I think this is a really strong board. Also, we only worked with 3 cards, so this could be really anything. Well, there you guys have it, guys. Some of the combos that I personally came up with the new Bystial cards in conjunction with Branded Despia. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think these boards are optimal? Do you think they're suboptimal? Do you think the combo lines that I chose are optimal or not? And also, let me know if you come up with any more optimal combos or any other combos that are similar to this or even better. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'm trying to make these as optimal as possible. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a pleasure bringing this video, and I hope that I earned that subscription by now. With that being said, I will check you guys out later in the next video. My name is Winster. You guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.